And what brought you to BA?
I came to BA to escape another country.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, which country is that? Brazil?
Yeah. I can. Wow, this seems to be kind of a catching thing.
Yeah. It happened to me too. I lived in Brazil for a couple of years. I was there for a while, and either stay there and die, or you get out and live.
Yeah. So I chose not to stay and die. Basically, I kept getting in trouble with the law.
Were you being a bad boy?
It's all relative.
It's all relative.
It's all relative. I mean,
Describe bad.
All right. So
in
I'll just,
Brazil, in Rio.
All right. First time I got in trouble with the law was during Carnival, and I'm just walking around Gringo. I'm like, I'm just observing things, right? And the Policia Militar approached me, right? And then they asked me for my ID.
Ooh.
And so I'm like, okay, let me just give them my ID. So when they took the ID, right, then they asked me to read back the name on the ID, as if it wasn't my ID. So the ID that I gave them at the time was my driver's license. So I had to read back my name and then read back my own birthday, read back other associated numbers on my card. Now, at this point, I don't speak Portuguese. So imagine trying to explain this to the Policia Militar. The next time occurred again in Salvador. I'm walking down the street, and I'm looking at the police. They're looking at me, kind of messed up, and I looked at them. I wasn't really necessarily in the wisest frame of mind at that time in my life, and so because I looked at them, they decided, you know what? Let's look at this guy a little bit further. Next thing you know, I have a confrontation with the police. So, and then this would repeat on average every 4 weeks. So I'm not talking about all the times they drew weapons.
Oh.
Yeah. So like for example, that second time, like I'm literally facing 4 loaded machine guns. Right. The next time I had a weapon placed into the small of my back. The accusation that I was frequently confronted with was like, okay, is this guy a trafficant? Is he some kind of drug dealer? It's like, no, I just happen to be wandering around by myself. The last incident spooked the hell out of me, and I was like, I got to get out of this country because